that sound. You know, it's the only sound that
Like,
we're
you can't
hearing
hear it, yeah.
is the wheels rolling against the pavement. That's pretty much it. Doesn't make a lot of noise. You know, this car actually has a noisemaker on it.
Okay.
I mean, other than the horn. The federal government said, well, all electric vehicles are too quiet. So all electric vehicles have to have a sound, and this car is no different. It actually has a sound that comes from a little loudspeaker in the front that indicates, okay, you know, you're under a certain miles per hour. It lets pedestrians know that there is a vehicle approaching. All electric vehicles will have that same thing. I'm going to show you the glove compartment here. The glove compartment's actually pretty spacious. It's pretty roomy.
Wow.
It's got a good amount of space in it. The gear shifter is kind of futuristic. Right now we're in eco mode, and then you've got your parking brake there, and then you've got a small little storage space here for your phone or other accessories and things like that.
Should we keep going, or what?
We'll get off one of these exits here. There's the back seat. The back seats do fold down. There's a 60-40 split folding rear seat, and the seats are actually made from recycled plastic bottles. Did you know that?
No.
Ah. So now you know.
This one has the solar panel on the roof, or no?
This is the SL model, so yeah, it does come with that solar panel.
How much power does it produce?
It helps to trickle charge the accessory battery. So right now, the things that are running off the accessories, like the lights and maybe the radio that we have on, and this the GPS, they're all running off of that 12-volt battery. It doesn't produce a ton of power. In fact, we did studies and we saw that if you added, let's say, a solar panel to the roof of the vehicle, over the entire roof, it would actually only get you between maybe 3 and 5 miles per week.
Oh.
So that's the only problem. Let's take a look at the dash here. Right now, you're looking at 84 miles of range remaining. Battery temperature is stable. You're doing 55 miles an hour. Not too bad. It's 440, which is wrong. I gotta reset that clock. Maybe still on East Coast time.
So you drove this from the East Coast?
Well, we didn't drive it. We hauled it around because right now there aren't enough public charging stations to actually do that. But that's happening. Right now we're on the 710. This connects to the 405. The 405 connects to the 5. And all along Interstate 5 there are plans to install fast charging stations. So a fast charging station has the capability of charging up the LEAF battery pack in about 30 minutes up to an 80% charge.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
Yeah, and they're pretty high voltage. And we'll probably get off the next exit up here, make a U-turn. Yep. I'll put you in regular. I'm going to put you in normal drive mode so you have some power.
One second here.
He's got to come over anyway, so.
There we go. So yeah, like the differences between the new model and the old model.
Okay, if you want to talk about that, so the 2011 LEAF, there were two models, the SV, which is the base model, and the SL. The SL model, the higher end model, is $37,200, and it comes with fog lights, and it comes with a fast charging plug, and it also comes with a rear backup camera, and it comes with a solar panel for trickle charging the 12-volt battery. All LEAF models, regardless SV or SL, in 2012 will get a cold weather package. And the cold weather package is heated seats front and rear, so you've got heated seats, you've got a heated steering wheel, you've got a wrap that goes around the battery to protect it from really cold environments that actually is kind of like an electric blanket that keeps it warm. So that's going to be standard on the 2012 models. Let's make a U-turn down here, not this one, but the next one.
Yeah, that's the main difference between Michigan. We would just make a turn right there.
Exactly. Well, you'd probably have something designated for your left turn lanes. Doesn't look like we do it here, but the next one we can do it.
You got to do mainly
right here, right
intersections, right?
Yeah.
Sort of.
Go for it. It's got a good turning radius here. And then we'll just get back on the 710 south.
How long you been doing this?
Well, I've been on tour with a LEAF. I was on tour since September of last year, so I've been about a year. I had a couple months off, but about a year.
And what are the next stops?
Next from here, we're in Long Beach right now. We go to Houston, and then from Houston we go to Dallas, then from Dallas to Phoenix, and then from Phoenix to San Diego.
So you just did Santa Monica, correct?
We just did Santa Monica. Yeah, we were at the Alternative Car Expo. So we had a lot of different electric vehicles there and a lot of different fuel-powered vehicles there, from diesel to natural gas to other things.
That's another thing I've never had before.
What's that, the car meters?
Yeah. Like how one car goes at a time.
Mm-hmm.
Used to just getting right on. So that's different for me. So you got the $7,500 federal tax credit, right? And then is there another one for California?
California right now is giving people $2,500 off as a rebate, but California, you know, as you and I probably know, doesn't have a ton of money in its coffers. So what they're doing is they're trying to get everybody that $2,500 back, but for now they're just, you know, trying to get that extended to next year.
So if somebody wanted to buy it, how much would they be paying?
Well, you know, with MSRP being, let's say, $35,200, you get, you know, almost, let's see, 7.5, 8. You get almost $9,000 off that. So it's about $26,000.
And then the leasing option?
The lease option is, I think, $369 a month with $2,000 down, and that's a 3-year. 36,000 miles. I guess that's what they calculate out. I'm not too keen on the details for the lease.
I understand the price for the 12 model was going up a little bit.
Yeah, it went up because of the cold weather package, because they included the fast charging station as fast charging plug rather as standard on the SL model.
This one has that?
This one does, yeah.
To look at that. Then whoever buys it, will they get a home charging kit?
Right now the home charger is sold separately, and everybody should know that. That is something that does not come with the cost of the car. That's something on average, and I can't say this for everybody, but on average the home charging station is about $2,000. And that's including everything. That's the cost to install it. That's the cost to buy it. And that is done through AeroVironment. They are our partner company. AeroVironment does the installation and the contracting of home charging stations.
Now I understand some of the electric companies were giving away a 1,000 or 2,000 home charging.
Some are doing that, yes. I believe that some utility companies have participated in a grant program, and the grant actually allows them to give away charging stations. So that's a possibility. Some of the grant money has been used up, some is still out there.
That's cool.
Of course, you have to check your local.gov website to find out whether you qualify for those grants or whether those are already expired.